Hey guys, welcome back. Today, I'm going to give you something that I wish someone had given me years ago, a step-by-step guide to becoming an independent man. No fluff, no cliches, no one-size-fits-all advice. We're talking about practical steps, real-world advice, and stuff that'll actually get you where you want to be. If you want to live life on your terms and take control of your future, stick around. This could be the most important video you'll watch. Building a winning mindset. Let's kick things off with mindset, because this is the foundation of everything. To become independent, you need a mindset that screams self-reliance and resilience. What does that mean? It means that when things get tough, and they will, you're able to handle it yourself. But this isn't something you're just born with. This is something you train, something you build. I remember when I was younger, I was always waiting for someone else to give me direction, waiting for life to just magically get better. But it wasn't until I started taking ownership of everything, my failures, my successes, my habits, that things actually started changing. Independence starts here, points to head. Here's what you can do. To start, set a 5-minute reflection every night. Ask yourself, did I move closer to my goals today? If the answer is no, reflect on what went wrong. Over time, this habit will change the way you approach every day. Financial independence. Let's move on to finances. I know this might sound boring to some of you, but here's the reality. If you're not financially independent, you're not fully independent. You don't want to be the guy who's always worried about paying bills or borrowing money from family. You want control. Here's a roadmap to financial independence that you can start today. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's about building real security. Step 1, master budgeting. First, know where your money is going. Sit down with your bank statements. Look through your expenses and separate needs from wants. Trust me, the first time you do this, you'll see areas where you're overspending. Take control, even if it's just cutting out a few small expenses. Step 2, build an emergency fund. This one's huge. Life is unpredictable. Cars break down, jobs get cut, and emergencies happen. Start by putting aside a small amount every month, aiming for 3 months' worth of expenses. It's a safety net that buys you time and freedom. Step 3, side hustle or invest in skills. Now, if you really want to level up, start a side hustle. Don't overthink this. It doesn't have to be huge. It could be freelance work, selling handmade stuff online, or even learning a skill you can charge for, like graphic design or video editing. Choose something you actually enjoy or are curious about. A side hustle can give you extra income and potentially turn into a main gig down the line. Emotional independence. Being independent isn't just about your bank account, it's also about emotional independence. This is one area where so many guys miss the mark. If you're constantly relying on others for validation, or if other people's opinions can throw you off course, you're still trapped. I used to think that being tough meant bottling up emotions. But what I realized is that true emotional independence is about understanding and managing your emotions, not ignoring them. Step 1, practice being alone. This sounds simple, but try it. Start spending more time alone, go for walks, eat out by yourself, even travel alone if you can. The more comfortable you get with your own company, the less you'll need validation from others. Step 2, journal regularly. Journaling is a game changer. It doesn't have to be long or complex. Just write down your thoughts, what's bothering you, and how you're feeling. This practice can make a huge difference in helping you process emotions and rely on yourself for answers. Step 3, set boundaries. Being emotionally independent also means not letting people push you around. Learn to say no. Learn to protect your time and energy. Independence is about valuing yourself enough to protect your mental space. Develop practical life skills. To be independent, you need to be able to handle the day-to-day stuff without relying on others. These are skills that every independent person needs. It's not about being a jack of all trades, but about being self-sufficient. Step 1, learn to cook. Look, cooking doesn't mean becoming a chef, but learning a few basic recipes so you're not eating out every day. Cooking at home saves money and is way healthier. 2, basic repairs. Whether it's changing a tire or fixing a leaky faucet, knowing some basic repairs makes you self-reliant. YouTube is a goldmine for learning how to fix just about anything. Step 3, organize your finances. Keep a folder with your important documents, track your bills, and make sure you're on top of your finances. Organization is half the battle when it comes to independence. Commit to lifelong growth. Finally, Independence doesn't mean I've got it all figured out and I'm done. In fact, it's the opposite. Being truly independent means always learning, always growing. The world changes, and so should you. Step 1, set monthly learning goals. Each month, set a new goal for something you want to learn. It could be reading a book on a new subject, learning a language, or picking up a skill that adds value to your life. Step 2, seek mentorship or guidance. Find mentors or people who are where you want to be. Learn from their experiences, get their advice, but don't become dependent. It's about gaining knowledge and direction, not copying others. Wrap up and motivation. To sum it up, independence isn't just about living alone or doing things solo. It's about owning every part of your life, from your mindset and finances to your emotions and skills. It's about living with purpose, confidence, and strength. Remember, it won't all happen overnight, but the small steps you take today will add up. Let me know in the comments what your biggest takeaway was and what you're going to tackle first. If you're serious about this journey, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and let's keep growing together. Thanks for watching.